Every month, millions of Nigerians walk into markets and discover that their money buys less than it did before. Inflation is often blamed on currency movements or global oil prices, but beneath the headlines lies another force quietly driving prices upward: transportation. For many households, balancing the family budget has become increasingly difficult. Food, transportation, school expenses, and basic necessities now consume a larger share of monthly income. The challenge is not only what goods cost to produce, it is what they cost to move. Between 2023 and 2026, Nigeria experienced one of the sharpest increases in petrol prices in its recent history. Fuel costs surged dramatically, creating a ripple effect across nearly every sector of the economy. As energy becomes more expensive, transportation follows. Every bag of rice, basket of tomatoes, tuber of yam, and carton of goods must travel before reaching consumers. When transport operators spend more on fuel, those additional costs are passed through the supply chain and eventually appear on market shelves. Across markets in Lagos, Abuja, Kano, and Port Harcourt, traders increasingly report that transportation costs are consuming a significant portion of their profits. In many cases, price increases begin before a product even arrives at the market. The problem extends beyond transportation costs alone. A substantial share of agricultural produce never reaches consumers. Poor roads, weak logistics networks, and inadequate storage facilities contribute to massive post-harvest losses across the country. In many farming communities, produce waits for transportation that may arrive late or not at all. By the time crops reach urban centers, scarcity has already pushed prices higher. What should have been a local logistics challenge becomes a national inflation problem. Transportation inefficiencies also create major price differences between regions. The same commodity can sell for significantly different prices, depending on location, road conditions, fuel availability, and the cost of moving goods between markets. Yet within this challenge lies one of Nigeria's largest business opportunities. Every inefficiency in transportation represents a chance for innovation. Businesses that move goods faster, cheaper, and more reliably can create enormous value. Modern logistics systems use technology to reduce waste and improve efficiency. Route optimization, real-time tracking, fleet management, and data analytics can significantly lower transportation costs while improving delivery performance. Warehousing is another critical piece of the puzzle. Proper storage facilities allow produce to remain fresh longer, reduce losses, and stabilize supply. Every percentage reduction in waste helps strengthen food security and lower pressure on prices. Organized sourcing networks can connect thousands of smallholder farmers to larger markets. By consolidating produce before transportation, businesses can reduce costs per unit and improve market access for rural communities. Formal commodity trading systems also have an important role to play. Transparent pricing mechanisms help farmers, traders, and investors make better decisions while supporting more efficient movement of agricultural products across the country. Imagine a Nigeria where highways function efficiently, rail systems move bulk cargo at scale, and waterways complement road transport. Such a system would not only lower costs, but also increase productivity throughout the economy. The road to lower inflation does not run solely through monetary policy. It runs through highways, railways, warehouses, aggregation centers, and logistics networks. For entrepreneurs, investors, and policymakers alike, transportation is no longer just infrastructure. It is one of the most important economic opportunities of our time. As Nigeria continues its journey toward a more market-driven economy, those who solve the logistics challenge may help shape the country's next chapter of growth.
Nigeria's economy is changing. New opportunities are emerging across logistics, agriculture, commodity markets, technology, and business development. Understanding these shifts is no longer optional for entrepreneurs, investors, and decision-makers who want to stay ahead. For more insights on Nigerian market trends, business opportunities, economic analysis, and emerging investment frontiers, follow Ovenjohn Bina Iskit. Build, automate, analyze, succeed. Visit www.ovenjohnbinaiskit.com and subscribe for future market intelligence and business insights. The next opportunity often belongs to those who see it first.